Here on the Transparent FX Academy, every day I give you my best market breakdowns, showing you how you can be looking to analyze the market both from a technical and in order flow perspective to identify the best trading opportunities in the Forex market. So without further ado, let's jump straight to the charts and see which is today's Forex pair. Okay, so let's make a full breakdown of the situation that we currently have on BTC USD. Now, why do I want to speak about Bitcoin? Because at the moment, we have extremely interesting market conditions at the moment on it. So I want to make a complete multi-time frame top-down analysis to see what we have and how we can be looking for the next potential move here in this market. Now, obviously, Bitcoin is the market leader in the crypto space. We have seen lately this quite strong correction. However, this is a very good thing. I know that everybody has been panicking all the time because of this move to the downside, but this is the healthy correction that we wanted to see in the crypto market from the first place. In fact, if you see a market just going straight up without seeing any kind of corrections, this is not a healthy market, because very soon that market will become overextended to the upside and will need a very sharp correction. In this case, this is not an extremely sharp correction. In fact, if we measure this correction by taking our Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse, we can see how the market here has actually only retraced to the 0.618, which is, by the way, the golden ratio of the Fibonacci taken on the monthly impulse, which is exactly the zone that in the first place we expect the market to test when it comes to an impulse and a correction, before then starting the continuation to the upside. So here on the monthly, everything seems quite bullish for Bitcoin, and we can expect more continuation to the upside, possibly even for the creation of a new all-time high. Going down on the weekly time frame, what we can see is that at the moment the market has failed breaking below the previous weekly demand and support that the market had created at this level. In fact, from here the market started all this move to the upside, and at the moment we have just tested multiple times this exact same demand and support. And the market has also rejected it to the upside multiple times quite aggressively. So also here on the weekly, everything seems quite bullish, and we can expect the market to provide more continuation to the upside. Now, if we look at the accumulation that has been going on lately, and by the way, we know that whales in the market, which are the biggest addresses, have been accumulating a BTC. So we have clearly seen that the outflows of Bitcoins from the exchanges by far exceed the stable coins that have been deposited on the exchanges, meaning that at the moment we are in an accumulation phase. Everything has been happening inside of this range. So the range which is in between the 41K and 30K zone. Okay, this is the accumulation range. And from here, we can expect the market to break out to the upside quite soon. However, I know that everybody's shouting, BTC has broken out. Not yet. Okay, we're still inside of this range, and if we look closely, we can even see here on the weekly how we have just created this W formation, which could easily indicate for a potential retracement to first retest the middle of this accumulation zone, which is this previous resistance or support, before then actually seeing the continuation to the upside. So here in the weekly, everything seems quite bullish, but we can expect a short-term correction to the middle of this range before then seeing the continuation to the upside. Just a quick thing, make sure that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and also let me know in the comments the topic for the next video that you will like. Going down on the daily time frame, what we can see is that we have seen once again a massive impulse to the upside. Generally, after an impulse, it's great to see a correction because the market at that point has the possibility to basically get new liquidity before then starting the continuation to the upside. So after this impulse, we would like to see the market retrace at least to the 0.32 of the Fibonacci taken on this daily impulse. Now, if we look closely, we can see how this 0.32 is actually currently lining up with the previous resistance turn support that we have at this level. So we can expect the market to go and retest this 0.32, which is lining up with this previous resistance turn support, creating a strong support and demand area before then starting the continuation to the upside. So ideally, this is the best zone for a potential opportunity and the completion of this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. So if the market here will correct to this zone, inside of here with students, what we will be doing is monitoring price action from a 4-hour perspective and lower. So when it comes to the intraday timeframes, and we will be waiting for the market to shift from an intraday bearish market as we have to an intraday bullish market. And only if the market will shift from an intraday bearish to an intraday bullish market, only at that point we will be adding BTC USD to our watch list. And as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be taking a nice long with a good risk to reward and good probabilities at that point for the move to the upside and for the market to complete this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside, possibly even for the creation of a higher high. But in general, from a long-term investing perspective, everything is already bullish and has been bullish from the time that the market created this move to the downside and started the accumulation that we have in this zone. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you smash that like and comment below. It really does support the creation of more free analysis, education, and updates for all of you. You can also go and check out the mentorship program. The link is in the description. It's a very complete program. First, you learn all the rules of my rule-based strategies. Then you trade the strategies with me. Every day you get the new daily market breakdown showing you how to apply the strategies with the entry stops and take profits. And you can also ask questions and get the answer the same day with the Q&A session. So it's a very complete program. I really suggest that you go and check it out. The link is in the description, and I will see you in my next video.